lovely, let's see, llamas and dick-dicks. Dick-dicks. That's a nice one. And welcome back. Welcome back to another replay. Brought to you by the one and only Thomas Edison on Serene Coast, playing his lovely Skorpion G-Dog. I'm gonna call him G-Dog. Now G-Dog in his Skorpion G is already... Wait, he spotted the T49 and not the AMX? Well, that's weird. Before we dive even deeper into the replay, I have to say I am going to be away for 9 days, so I will be back not this Sunday but next Sunday. I will be visited Denmark. I will be staying over at the commander of Alphas. So yeah, deal with it. Let's get back. So, Skorpion G. Yes, that's Skorpion G. Now, before you start crying, oh my god, Wargaming, please nerf Skorpion G, too good tank. It's one of those tanks that can be countered very easily once spotted, but at the same time, it's one of the deadliest T-rate German tank destroyers. And T-rate tank destroyers in general, it's one of the... Well, it's a scary tank. That gun, which by the way makes a lovely sound when you shoot. I love the sound when it shoots. My personal favorite gun, the sound of the gun is from the IS-7, I don't know why. And that was an ammo rack. That was an ammo rack. 995 damage from that RU. Jesus Christ, man. And that as well. And that's one of those things with the Skorpion G. You have hits where you're 100% sure you're gonna make them, you're gonna connect them, but you're just gonna track the enemy. You have a long reload, you have no armor. If the enemy is smart, they are going to fire HE at you. I always fire HE at Skorpion Gs. They're very easy to deal with, but like this, if he's at a great distance, he can fuck you up fast and really good, man. Now that love, oh, he's dead. Our buddy G-Dog, he's still staying here. He's providing excellent cover fire. You see how they managed to wipe the left flank. And meanwhile, on the other flank, there's only that VK, the T-rate. It's a wannabe mouse, right? If you're in a T-rate battle with that tank, it's pretty intimidating. But there's the super pushing. I don't know what he's doing, sitting like that in the open. That's a big no-no in my book. I don't know what the book is called yet, but it's a big no-no in my book. And there was the KV-4 saying goodbye. And now he's spotted. You see how he's spotted easily every time he fires, because this tank doesn't have that good camo value. It turns slowly. The turret reverse is really bad, so if you're close to the Skorpion G with a, well, somewhat fast tank, you can out-circle him, you can out-maneuver him really easily. Now this is one of those shots that I've been talking about. When you aim perfectly, this should have just penned and tracked him, but no.
My name is Wargaming. I will introduce 25% RNG, so fuck you, player. Have this bounce and critical hit.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, he already did 3 kills. Oh my god, so many G's and G-Dogs. G-Dog did 3.5k damage already. 3 kills. More than his whole team combined. Wait. He did 3 kills and AMX did 1. How do they have 5 altogether? I don't know what happened. I lost track. There's the Conqueror. He's gonna get a nice, lovely hello from the Skorpion G. 470 roll. Sweet baby Jesus, that's good. That really feels good if you're playing the Skorpion G, of course. If you're on his side, like this. Boom. He's a one-shot. That was what? 930 something damage in 2 shots. Yeah, that was 939 damage in 2 shots. Almost 1k in 2 shots. Hello?
Wargaming, please nerf.
And yeah. Is this guy AFK, the super pushing at his base? I think he is. And what are you doing, Conqueror? Showing your sides like that? Of course he got punished, and thank God he did. But I don't know what his team is doing. This Conway is in a lot of trouble. 2 super pushings. They are really nasty to deal frontally. You have to aim. If you're looking at him right now, on the top left there's a tumor or something, I don't know. You shoot that if you're meeting a super pushing frontally. Otherwise you're gonna have a hard time. Now I love what G-Dog is doing here. He's moving away. He's moving away. He needs to get the distance because he's gonna outspot them if they come close. So the first shot is his. He's gonna get spotted. They'll try to shoot him, and then he can shoot another one. So he's doing the right thing, going this way. There's the T-34, and you see the camo, how bad it is. And he connected that one. 515. There's only the Conway. He doesn't have a lot of help. Maybe the artillery is aiming in the wrong direction. He should have helped with the super pushings, because if he shot this guy, the living super pushing that killed the Conway would have survived, and it would have been much easier. And now G-Dog has to do everything for the artillery. He needs to act as a scout, as a tank destroyer, as a, I don't know, everything. Meanwhile, the enemy team still has a light tank, an RT, and yeah, T-30, blah 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 blah. You can see it. Let's press tab. You see? See? I'm too lazy to talk. It's so fucking hot outside. Alright. So, he's here, he went back, he got distance. You need that with tank destroyers. And if the enemy team played it smart, they would have gone into the cap with 2 guys or something. But instead, this guy decided to be a hero. I need damage. And he's a one-shot. He got spotted. The artillery can splash him. Unfortunately, RT missed. But he doesn't have a good shot on him. And what is this? What was that? Side scraping with your whole butt outside? With a super pushing, for fuck's sake. You go frontally, just at a slight angle. That's better. Now he needs to deal with this T-30. T-30 can easily one-shot this guy. Our G-Dog. Easily. And what did he even fire at? Nobody was spotted. And because he fired, G-Dog knew that he could go out easy peasy lemon squeezy and take a shot at this T-30. Now he's on 800, and I don't know where the other super pushing is. He must be somewhere close. Now he's on his 5th kill at already 5.8k damage. Not a single premium shot fired because the penetration is 240 or something. Let's check. Yeah, it's 246 and 311 with premium. APCR. I love APCR. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a good game in terms of credit making for our G-Dog. And here was the super pushing. He did have a lot of HP, over 500, but now he doesn't. You see this tumor? This is where you shoot the super pushing, which G-Dog did. Jesus, you're playing it perfectly. Come on. This guy is one-shot the T-30, but at the same time, G-Dog needs to take care of himself because he's also one-shot. He only has 140 health, so he needs to be a little more cautious. That RT could have gone in, maybe go into full berserker mode and just shotgun him. The T-40 is a one-shot for both of them, so easy peasy. I don't know what the hell is the T-49 doing and the artillery. The T-49 was spotted on A7 the last time, so he's not AFK. He was moving around. And I haven't seen not even one artillery shell from the enemy artillery. That's one of those shells, you know? You're shooting T40 in the ass, and yet all you do is a critical hit.
Because Wargaming, we want to give everyone a chance, 25% RNG.
Yeah. That's why RNG is in the game. I don't know. I wonder sometimes how it would have been if there was zero RNG. If you shot, you hit where you aimed for. But hey, that's just I guess a wet dream for some. So yeah, 2 versus 2, 7 kills for G-Dog, 6.5k damage. Hell yeah. Now something must be very wrong. The T49 is still somewhere. Somebody is asking in chat if he's AFK. I don't think he's AFK. I think he's doing something very, 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 very stupid. He's either eating crayons, the yellow ones, or he's sniffing glue. So yeah, they're even saying that they shot him twice, so that means he's not full HP, which is good. Imagine T49 sitting here with his big gun with the boomstick and just one-shotting G-Dog. That would have been a real heartbreak. Now the artillery should be somewhere here. They're usually on this island on the right. No, it's not an island, peninsula or whatever. Or somewhere here in these bushes. Not even that, because G-Dog is not spotted. So the last remaining position is A8, somewhere behind those rocks, right in front of him. But there's the T49 and the artillery. What the fuck is going on? Oh, now we get it. The artillery flipped and T49 is stuck. He's stuck. I guess he wanted to I guess he wanted to save the artillery to unflip him, but the FV is quite heavy and he can't really do anything. Oh, G-Dog is... That's easy peasy. He's even loading HE because he knows the T49 can't do anything. You see, he can't even shoot him. So artillery finish him off, but still, 8 kills would have been nice, but still, let's check the stats. Okie dokie smoky. Ace tanker. Naturally. High caliber, a tank, a sniper, and a top gun. That last kill should have been his. I mean, he kind of deserved it, you know? Yeah, so Radley Walters. Let's pretend he got a Radley Walters. Let's pretend he deserved a Radley Walters. He has a Radley Walters in my book. Let's check the other tab. Holy moly. 7.2k damage with 7 kills and a whopping 2,058 base experience points. Holy shit. Holy shit. And if I have to look at his team, KV4, how did you do 0 and those 2 super pushings? Just shame on you. Shame on you. How? This is a good map. If you go on the right side with these heavily armored tanks, you easily do at least some damage, at least, I don't know, something, at least 78 like the enemy charioteer, but yeah. The only two guys that were doing kind of good was the convoy on G-Dog's team. He did 3.7 and the artillery with 2.1. The artillery, like I said, should have focused on super pushings, which would allow the convoy to be alive, and this game would be carried even easier, but hey. Such is the life of random games and RNG and everything. In the end, if he had premium account, he would have gotten 145,000 credits. Without a premium account, 84,000, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, I will see you in 9 days or something. Yeah, and take care. I'm going on holidays, a well-deserved break. I was a good boy at work. I worked hard, so I think I deserve a little break. So see you, lovely Easter, and a happy Hanukkah. Bye bye.